Hello, lovelies. A little bit short on time this morning, so we're going to do a quick tarot read and see. We got the moon on the bottom, so something is being revealed today. Something is coming out in the open, bringing some kind of clarity, clear thinking. So let's see what is being revealed, what clarity is coming through. We've got the Lovers. It's being revealed with this Lovers card. Don't usually do love readings, but let's see what this is about, shall we? The Hermit. Right. Seven of Cups, the Hermit. We've got some Queen of Cups on the bottom. Queen of, or the Knight of Cups as well. Okay, this is the King of Wands is in reverse. Two of Cups, the Lovers. So this is sounding like a love reading with this Two of Cups and the Lovers card here. We've got the Hermit. There's some reflection having to take place because it feels like with this King of Wands in reverse, it feels like there's someone that's coming in that's very passionate, very they're coming in hot is what I'm getting. And it needs some reflection. It needs some time to see how this goes. 7-7 might be significant here because the Seven of Pentacles is all about that steady work, continuing the process, acknowledging that in this physical reality, whatever it is you're trying to grow and build, you've got to be patient with it. You've got to let it accumulate. It's like whether it's growing a plant or growing interest in something, you have to allow for things to accumulate, to grow, so that your harvest in the end is bigger. The Seven of Cups is also coming in with that being discerned, like using your discernment, being discerning when it comes to what you're choosing and what you're reaching for. With all the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups on the bottom, and this Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups is feeling like don't get ahead of yourself and grab for the wrong emotional fulfillment, because there's work that needs to be taken into consideration. There's that patience that needs to be tapped into, because this Knight of Cups also is it's sensing like this is you're this Queen of Cups, you're this Two of Cups and Lovers card, you're this energy of stable, content, and suddenly something comes in to disrupt things. In this case, it's Gunner. In your case, it's feeling like the Knight of Cups, he's like the Casanova of the deck, right? He's intrigued by emotion and love and fulfillment, but he can be a little bit hasty. It's a very young type of love, in not that the person is young, but their experience of this is they're still working on it. And the King of Wands in reversed feels like there's someone that is very passionate, very ambitious, very eager, but it's got a tinge of toxic energy to it. The King in reverse is not so much aware of the passions and whatnot that light up the world around him. He's more focused on the passions and things that light up himself. And so it's very closed off and very, it's like narrow-sighted with this card. And the Knight of Cups comes in telling me that this person, it's a young, they're new at this kind of love. They're used to following what they want, what they like, what they, what lights them up, what makes them happy. But being reciprocal sharing that information is something that they haven't considered much of, and it's something that you have to consider and allow this new experience to be slow. Just, it's not that it's the wrong connection, right? You have a lot of stability and knowledge and experience in love to bring to this person, to bring to this experience. And it's just a matter of using your discernment to make sure you're reaching out for the right emotions, that you're picking your cups, and that you're not doing so for the knight. The knight can do his own work. So it's a matter of taking some time to look inward and have that that inner reflection on staying true to you, right? The Two of Cups is a sign of balance. There's divine masculine and feminine. It doesn't necessarily mean you're sharing cups with someone. It means you're acknowledging the parts of yourself that need recognition and awareness, to the parts of you that act on and the parts of you that reflect. This is the divine masculine and feminine. So here with the lovers, this is just amplifying that. It's bringing in that sense of acceptance, of unconditional love, to whom it, that's the part that, depending on your situation, it could be that you are introduced to someone who is very much in their own world, in their own, pursuing their own passions and whatnot. That's what they've experienced so far. And it could be that you're the one that's been experiencing this. You've been going after the things that make you passionate, bring you contentment, but Zoe's confirming. But this isn't what's going to be fulfilling. And that's why the Seven of Cups comes in and the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is saying, hold on a second. You got to let it grow. You're still young in love. And so the Hermit coming in to say, we have to reflect on this. We have to use our discernment to know which emotion we're reaching for. Are we lonely? Are we just being ambitious? Are we prideful? Or is it really from a place of finding love and contentment? So whether it's you searching out for something that lights you up and trying to reach for an emotional balancing to find that true love, whether it's for yourself or for another or someone else coming in to give it to you, you need to be discerning. You need to take the time to reflect, to don't be hasty picking your cups. Don't be hasty with choosing what it is it's going to be. You have to be patient. You have to allow for things to show themselves to you, to them, to that, to that other person. But this page, or this Knight of Cups, is very much this can be fleeting. And so he's still new, right? He still hasn't considered this energy. Not, it's not a net masculine. It can be a feminine, masculine, doesn't matter. It's just the energy of this card is the acting on love, the acting on emotion is still something that you're new at, or the other person is new at. And so taking that time to be patient and realizing that following what lights you up doesn't always necessarily lead to fulfillment if it's not balanced. Take the time to balance, reflect on what you have in front of you, have patience with it, and connect with the balancing energies of unconditional love. If you need help with this reading or any other details, please let me know. Reach out and we can do a private reading. Otherwise, have a beautiful, beautiful day, and we will see you in the next one.